Hi everybody, welcome back to Coastal Thrifter. So today Dave and I are going to be going over real quick the haul from our trip to Colorado and from the Goodwill in Mississippi. And there might even be a little bit of local thrifting that we did in the last week or so in here as well. We'll just get into it and see what we got. So this one was from the Goodwill in Mississippi. And it is, I don't know that that's Hershey branded chocolate kiss. This is was $1.94, and I don't know. I just picked it up because it's different. It's not the glass one. You don't see those as often. Then this one also came, though this was from Waterfront Mission. So this one was from local. And it looks like I got a nice little fabric panel there. What I think this might be IKEA. This is Mary Mac. Okay, that's why I bought it. Because it's Mary Mecco. That's it. Mary Mecco is a popular brand of mod graphic, bright usually, and geometrical type patterns. And I have a feeling this little panel right here will fetch me a bit of money. That one was only $2.99. Not a big bag of fabric, but sometimes I'll buy a small swatch like that if it's something good like Mary Mecco. And then I got this really cute little Thanksgiving fall table runner thing. And I'm not sure if I'll use it as a table runner or if I will actually take it apart and use some of maybe just the pumpkins on it or the sunflower panel or something on it. Had this nice embroidery work on it, and I thought it was well worth $2.99. So that was a table runner. And Dave and I watch Kat the Nurse Flipper pretty often. And she has taught me not to sleep on the textiles at all. And the table linens and things like that. This was a melamine tray. This one is, again, another Isabel de Borschgrave is the designer on that. I have another melamine tray by her up in my eBay already. And I just liked the coastal feel of that one. So maybe I won't be selling this one quite yet, but this one maybe later in the spring. Nice little melamine tray. Then I found these nice little cork-backed set of 4 coasters. They are taped closed. I don't think I could easily get into them. I was gonna say I pull it apart and show you, but I can't get in there really easily. But they all look to be in pretty good condition, so I'm sure those will be fine. For $1.99. And what else was there? Let's see. Oh yeah, $2.99 for this cute little set of Talavera shot glasses. I think these are. So hand painted Mexican shot glasses by I&R. I think they're Mexico. Del Rio, Texas. Oh no, they're Texas. They're Texaco. All right. So Waterfront Mission. Oh, and then while we were in Denver, you guys saw me pick this pillow here for $2.99. This came out of the ARC. It is by the designer Kim Sabert. And it's just a nice little fall pillow. I don't know if you can see that there's beading on it. That's what drew me to it initially, was that I saw that it was hand beaded and it has this nice kind of sparkly brown fabric, and it's a little feather pillow, and it's like really the perfect size for a little lumbar, pillow for your recliner or for your couch. So that one I definitely picked up, and I think she's worth probably about $18. So that was $2.99 into $18. It's a little bit of profit. Then in Mississippi at the Goodwill, I found these genuine vintage, and I don't know about vintage, but definitely Y2K apple bottom jeans, guys. And they're kind of chunky for a big girl like me. I'm not sure exactly. I think they're size 18. They are, oh my eyes. It's either 16 or 18. Okay? And they've got the funky flare on them. Like, oh my gosh, so much fun. I may have to try those on to model them. I don't know. So they were, how much did I pay for them? They were $6.98. And they could be worth anywhere from $30 to $100. So I have to do a little more research on that one. But I know apple bottoms were a real popular brand there in the early 2000s. Also in Mississippi, I found this very nice pair of leather boots. They are by Vince Camuto. I have sold Vince Camuto before. I sold a nice pair of Vince Camuto shoes. And these are a gently worn pair of Vince Camuto boots. They are, I think, a woman's size 11. So they're a little large, but very obviously high quality, thick leather shoe here. I love the leather on this. And right away, I could tell it was something nice. And you could see here the hardware details on that. Vince Camuto, guys, with the brass details on it. I think that the calf is probably a little bit too small for me to wear personally, which is a little sad because I would have kept them if they had been large enough for me to wear. The zippers all function on them. They have a few little like dings and nicks and stuff, so they're not like in perfect condition, but I think that I will probably be able to get at least $30 for these. I recently sold a pair of boots that I thrifted for $35, so it's very easily done. And I think these were $11.99, so they're probably gonna, like I say, be listed for about $35. Then I found this. This is a vintage, probably 1970s, maybe 1980s, hand-tooled leather belt. It was only $1.94. I can't even remember like if there was a color that was half off. I think the red might have actually even been on sale that week. So it might have been a 50% off of $1.94. I can't remember when we walked in, but I mean, it's a little worse for wear. It's obviously been well loved, but it just straight up looks like 70s to me. What about you, Dave?
It does. It's like 70s.
It does. And look how small. I mean, you're talking a tiny waist too, and they were all tiny back then. So, yeah, this would be nice upcycled into some leather cuffs. If somebody was into leather work, the leather's already obviously broken in and soft enough to work with. You could probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 cuffs out of this. 4 or 5 cuffs. Anyhow, yeah, I thought it was definitely worth $1.94 for vintage hand-tooled 70s or early 80s leather, but my gut's telling me 1970s on that one. That's a nice rare piece. Okay. Always love finding stuff like that. It's just, just hanging out there like with 100 other belts. These were a couple vintage sheets here that I picked up from the Goodwill or from the Waterfront Mission. $3.99 each, but look how 70s this is. I swear, like, this looks like my childhood bedroom. This color, this bright yellow checked twin size fitted sheet. I don't know if this is worth what I paid for it or not. I'll probably sell both of these sheets together as a lot of vintage 1970s linen. This one I think is full size. Look at that. Those straight up 70s colors there, guys. Avocado green, goldenrod yellow, and that orange, that iconic 70s orange, green, and yellow. So definitely vintage, definitely not new. You can tell the elastic around the edges is worn and faded and almost a little crispy. So this would be something for a vintage linen enthusiast. I know that there are people who like post on Instagram and on Pinterest and some of the Facebook groups, they're vintage bedscaping. So there's people that are really into it. And I have admired their creativity before. All right, this we found at also in Mississippi. It is a nice black rolling pin, and this was $1.94. Food Network, worth about $18 to $20. So good flip there. I also found this nice little charcuterie board thing, and I was thinking this was a great score because it's the base, obviously, for a charcuterie board. You could find a metal or a glass cloche to go over the top of it. But when I pulled it out, I was like, I don't know if I was happy or sad about that. It says LSU Tigers on it. So that makes it a lot more specific. And I mean, I paid $6 for this. But it is, as you can see, like brand new. It has its box. And it opens somehow. How does it open? Oh, there we are. And look there, what comes inside of it. You have the whole cheese service thing. So if there's any tigers out there watching, and you want this for yourself, just hit me up. This little cheese service thing is pretty nice for your next party or charcuterie get together. And charcuterie, it remains ever popular these days. Anytime there's a group of people getting together somewhere nowadays, there's a charcuterie board. So LSU charcuterie board. There you are. I'm gonna set it over there. Okay, moving along. More from the Goodwill in Jackson, Mississippi. I got 3 of these. These are Euro Ceramica. It was $3.94 for all 3 of them. This one has a tiny chip on it, but it matches our kitchen plates right now. It's not the exact same pattern, but we have Euro Ceramica in the kitchen right now. So I thought, the more the merrier. And it'll give us a few more options because around this house, we're bound to break a coffee cup eventually, aren't we, Dave? Mm-hmm. It's not that I don't thrift a lot of coffee cups, but in order to have a match set, I thought we would pick those up for us. There you go. I'm trying to break them right now as we speak. So 3 Euro Ceramica coffee mugs for coffee or tea for me and Dave. There was this. This is Pier 1 coffee mug from Mississippi. And then you saw me pick the LSU Tigers cup, another Tigers item out of Mississippi. That's Tigers country over there. Even though Tigers is in Louisiana, it is southern Mississippi. There's a lot of Louisianans transplanted around there. I did pick up this cute little Jammin' Angels. I love anything that's got angels playing music on it. It just speaks to my heart and to my soul. They actually look like they're playing a little bluegrass. Like she's got a banjo and she's jamming on the harp. And this one here has, I don't know if that's clarinet or trumpet or maybe soprano sax that she's playing. Anyhow, the angels are jamming. Cute mug, very cute. Okay, and this one, what was this one? And I think this is Pure One too. Yeah, I believe this one was also Pure One. And Yeah, I'm just always going to pick up Pier 1 if I can find it. This one was almost $4, so I don't know that there's going to be a lot of profit there. But I was just happy to be shopping, and so maybe I was a little bit out of my mind. Okay, now on to the Colorado haul. We are moving on. I got this. Ooh, gosh. Uh-oh. Not good. That's not good. Something was wrapped in that. Okay. I got this Columbia outerwear for myself for jogging and running this winter. Just kind of a nice piece of athletic wear for myself. Columbia. Fits me nicely. I tried it on. This one came from Resaddled thrift shop up in Silverthorne, Colorado. And then this mug was Otajiri, and luckily I did not just break it. Little Otajiri mug. Find those a lot more, I think, out west than you do down here in the east. Although we have a big Asian population here in Fort Walton because of the Air Force Base. Now this was a pair of salt pepper shakers, $1.99. They're not, glass. These are just plastic, but they're definitely mid-century. So, I mean, maybe these were more like for casual use, for everyday use, bridal showers, little, tea parties, get-togethers. Anyways, thought those were kind of fun. They caught my attention. We got the pirate mug for our pirate festival, Billy Bull Eggs, that we have every year. Maybe I'll get a chance to utilize this year. I got this nice pair of BCBGs. These are ladies' cork footbed sandals. They're very nice. They're practically brand new. The comps on these were over $100 on eBay. So I feel like for $10.99, these were a score. All right. BCBGs, put them there next to the Vince Camuto boots. Remember the 6 tiebacks I got? These are vintage brass, actual brass tiebacks. They're rather heavy. They're lovely, have a real Art Deco / Hollywood Regency vibe to them. There is a 6th one in there somewhere. I paid $1.99 each for them, and I've seen them on eBay for $40 for a pair. So if you multiply 40 times 3, about $120 worth of tiebacks. That was a good pick. I am satisfied with that one. And hopefully we'll get what we're asking for them. Okay, because that would help to offset the cost of that car rental that we had to spend to get back home to Florida. Then there was these in the baggy wall area, $3.99. They are coasters. They're all aces. It says Las Vegas on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A couple of them are stained, but I've never seen coasters like that before in the shape of a deck of cards. They're like the same size as a deck of cards. Thought they were worth $3.99, so I picked those up. There's one of David's flannel shirts from the trip that was cushioning something. Okay. I got myself this, here we go. I got myself this jacket because it was cold out there and I wanted to, go for a morning run. And I thought this jacket was very loud and Maximal. I don't think it's any special brand or anything, but I liked how colorful it was. Susan Bristol is the name on that one. As you can see, it fits me like perfectly. Nice little warm layer. And we do get cold here in Northwest Florida. It gets down into the teens where we live. And I have to get up real early to go to work in the morning sometimes, and I don't sometimes get home until after 7 o'clock at night. So sun's just rising as I'm getting out the door, and it's already set by the time I get home in the winter. Then I found this really pretty little raku leaf. Unfortunately, it had a wire thing in the back, and that broke off in transit. So now it's just my leaf. This is not for resale, but I still like it a lot, and therefore it will find its home perhaps, in a lovely display for the fall, or in a plant or something like that. This was something like I was thrifting, and Christy handed me these. I know they're just silver plate. I meant to just kind of like look them up and maybe just put them back, but they could very easily be polished up. They were only $3, and this will probably go also into just my personal use. Nice for a little dinner party or something where you need to serve a little salad or a finger sandwich or something of that nature. You don't want to have everybody's hands in everything. Okay, there's the 6th one. There was this nice little piece of pottery. It is Cheyenne Pottery Company by At Home, $2.99. Just a little trinket tray, maybe for serving nuts or cookies or something. I liked it for the fall. I don't know. I was just picking up things here and there just because I like them. Then I found this really nice piece of hand-painted Talavera. This is Maxera blue Talavera, hand-painted, however made in China. So I don't really think they can call it Talavera if it was made in China, can they? I don't know. I have to look that one up. Anyways, I thought the rooster was pretty fun, and I don't know. I like roosters. Don't know why. So he's colorful, and I liked him, so I bought him. I got a collar for Jitty. We've been looking for that. This is Jitty's collar that I picked up for her at the resaddled thrift store in Silverthorne, and also in the same place found a little expandable leash for taking her for walks. So Obie and Jitty are getting on quite well. I will post a little video at the end of this of them playing with their new toys today. They got a bark box they both got to open today. Then I found this beautiful piece of marquetry. As you can see, it's very intricately pieced together. There are little tiny pieces of wood that have been painstakingly cut out and fitted into this gorgeous masterpiece. It was sadly only $4.99. I can't even imagine the work and the love and attention that somebody put into this piece, or for whom it might have been for. There is a little bit of damage on it. See here on the edge, it's missing a little piece there, but I don't think that's gonna stop someone from wanting this. This is absolutely gorgeous and very well done piece of marquetry. Okay, this was very fun. This is a vintage 1970s man's sport coat. It is patchworked, as you can see. Very preppy for the age, for the time. This would have been very, very preppy. There is a little moth hole in there. It's not in perfect condition by any means. Let's see, who was this? It just says professional dry clean only. See if I can find a name in it. Yeah, I don't see a name of the manufacturer. It has a really nice high quality satin lining to it. Has the vest pocket for your billfold, and there's a little change pocket here, or a pocket for a pocket watch or something of that nature. Anyhow, this was just a super fun find. I paid $12.99 for it, and I value this one at around $100. So it almost fits me, but I can't get it, yeah, because I'm curvy and everything. But I mean, this kind of screams like college professor 1975. Just imagine me with an afro and a fake perm, or perhaps used car salesman. I don't know. Anyhow, I think it's just awesome, and I like it. And yeah, I don't know. I'll probably list it for around 100 and take best offers on it. It might take a while for it to sell because it is rather specific piece of vintage fashion. This was that pair of jeans I got for Dylan. I gotta give him these and see if they fit him. Nice pair of men's Levi's. They're rather on the short side. They're a little bajo. So Dylan has a little, he's a little bajo. He's a little on the short side. So I hope they work for him, and that would give him another option for the winter. What else is in here? Oh yeah, my ski pants. I got myself a pair of ski pants. Please excuse all the dust and motes and things in the sunlight here. These are ladies, extra large by Pulse, polyester ski pants. I like that they have a little pocket on the side, and here is a little tag holder for your lift ticket. Do they even do lift tickets like that anymore? I don't know how they do them. Maybe they do wristbands nowadays. It's been so long since I've been on the slopes. I don't even know how they do lift tickets now. Anyways, nice Velcro closure on that. And these weren't that expensive. What did I pay? 15 bucks for them. So, you know, not too bad for a pair of snow pants for myself. That I do intend to hopefully go skiing again. And I think there'll be plenty of room even if I lose a little more weight. I think those will still fit me for quite some time at an extra large. They'll either be snug or loose on me. If they're loose, I can layer up with a pair of leggings underneath. All right, one last bag to go. I found these beautiful crystal glasses. Pretty sure they're crystal. And I'm not sure who they're by, but I just liked them. They were heavy. They had a nice feel to them. Nice little glass tumbler. There was this super cool, kitschy, I'm thinking probably 1950s scarf depicting the square dancers. You know, look at the 50s hairstyles on those ladies. This is legit old. Look at how old the tag is here. This is an actual real piece of kitsch, and I'm excited about it. I do not know, but I'm guessing this is gonna sell upwards of $30. This one little scarf here. Little teeny tiny 100% silk scarf will probably ship out in a little padded mailer. So I think that was a good buy. Here is, I think, another piece of that crystal. Found this really cute little shirt for myself. I think this will fit me nicely next spring. Love the earth tones on it. Nice little gauzy piece. So yeah, I think we thrifted as much for ourselves as we did for a resale. Here's another piece of otajiri. I got the little teddy bear mug here. Another piece of otajiri. So I found 2 otajiri mugs. Oh my goodness, Journey, tell us about it, girl. This adorable little, I think this is raku. I'm not sure. Definitely a pottery angel. $3.99. Found that one at the ARC in Parker, Colorado. Also in Parker, I found this for $1.99. It is a piece of hand embroidery. I am not sure what language that is, you guys. If anybody knows this language, I'm gonna let Dave zoom in on it a little bit. Please tell me if you know that language or what it says. It's really pretty. She's surrounded by flowers and she's holding a bouquet of flowers. So a lovely little hand-done piece of embroidery. It doesn't smell old, but it doesn't seem like it's new either. Nice stiff little piece of fabric. Beautiful. I do like me some vintage linens, you guys. Here is another one that I have also wrapped in a sock. This was a Roy Kirkham. I found this tea mug here, Roy Kirkham. This one isn't worth a whole lot. I did Google search this with the blackberries and the fruit on it. Lovely little tea mug, maybe about $8 or $9. And this adorable kitty cat mug, we found this at the ARC as well. Another pretty little teacup, perfect for a cup of tea. $1.29 I paid on it. It is unbranded. However, cat stuff, you know, cat stuff sells. So I don't think it matters that it is unbranded. There was this Ray Dunn. I also shoved that in a pair of shoes. Choose Kindness Ray Dunn desk plaque for $3.99. And this great pair of Brooks, they are from Dick's Sporting Goods. They are called Unity Together by Brooks. They're medium width. I bought them for myself for puddle running. They are dirty. They need to be cleaned up. What I do with old things like this is I will spray it down with some stain release and I'll let it sit for a while and then I'll put it through a hot water wash cycle. And that's how I'll clean them up for myself. They will be my new puddle runners. Then while we were at the first ARC in Parker, Lisa found these for me and she just loved these. She said if they were her size, she would have bought them for herself. And they are Steve Madden with the killer stars on the back. Steve Madden boots. Very, very cute. They're just slip-ins. I think these are a size 8, if I'm not mistaken. I paid $12.99 for them, and they could be worth as much as $70 when we looked them up. So Lisa, good eye, kiddo. She had a good eye, you guys. She should do this. She should thrift for a profit. She would be good at it. Then I also found these 2 pillowcases, which are in perfect condition. They are, let's see what we have here. I think they're Pottery Barn. Yes. So a pair of Pottery Barn pillowcases look to be brand new. See that tag there? Never washed. And they don't look to have been used ever. They're crisp and white, no stains, no smells. So a pair of Pottery Barn pillowcases. And they're very beigey, very normcore colored. Yeah, one more. They've got a couple more things in them. All right, this one is Cafe Arts by Corte Madera of California. It is Cezanne. That's it. Okay, I was trying to remember the name of the painter. I knew it was an impressionist or from that era. But I love any kind of mug that I can find like that has like a Van Gogh or a Renoir or even a Thomas Kincaid. Anything that has a really nicely painted piece of artwork on it, screened in on it. And I knew right away that this Cezanne mug here was a good find. I have not even comped it out yet, you guys, but I'm sure that this one will eventually sell. That's the thing too, is like I've been selling them. The stuff like that has paintings on them, I've sold a few already, and I haven't even been at this game very long. Then I found this really cool flamingo mug. I think it's just Target. Homeco. It's about a $15 mug, but I thought it was very Florida, very kitschy. I said, oh, she's come back to Florida with me. Then there was these 2 Corelle teacups. That's that strawberry pattern. It's actually a pretty common pattern. They're really not worth much. I paid $1.59 each for them. They're maybe only worth $3-4 a piece. I'll probably lot them together and sell them as a pair for maybe $9, $8 or $9. Call it a day. Not like the top of my priority list right now, but I did rescue them. Let's put it that way. They got rescued. All right, is there anything else in here? Okay, yeah, there's a couple more things. I gotta set these aside somewhere where they won't be molested. Oops. Okay. I found a pair of these, or a set of these coffee coasters. What's the name of that company again, Dave? I know you don't know. It might come to me. Anyways, those cork-backed, and they're usually scenes of English countrysides. It's $1.99 for those, was a good deal. And there's, what, 5 of them there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can sell them a set of 4. There was this pretty little plate. I don't know. I grabbed it. Casual Elegance by Hearthside for $2.99. It's just a one-off. So we'll put him over here. I know, we'll put it right there. Can you, right there on top of the Halloween plate. I did unmake the table. I have my Halloween set up on my dinnerware here. Then there was this pretty little Holly Hobby for $3.99. Again, Holly Hobby, not a huge seller. I'll probably sit on it for a while. I found this awesome vintage Nobo acid wash. I think it's an acid wash men's shirt by Nobo. $3.99, and it might be $25-30 because it's definitely vintage 80s or 90s Y2K. No boundaries, vintage acid wash men's shirt. Yeah, we're getting almost to the end, you guys. Oh, almost there. At the Vail Valley Cares thrift store in Vail, Colorado, Eagle, to be politically correct, Eagle, Colorado, which is the greater Vail area. I found these Columbia sports pants. I did try them on for myself. They have something, they have some sort of string attached there. They are a little on the tight side on me. So I paid $12 for them, which wasn't bad for a pair of Columbia pants, I didn't think. They're in good functional order. Nice little pair of activewear pants for walking, running, winter time around here. They have zippered or Velcroed back pockets on them for slipping in your car keys or what have you. Anyhow, I'm going to hold on to these. They may end up fitting me yet. Maybe by next spring. I hope. Hope springs eternal. I remain ever hopeful. I found this nice pair of Dansko professional work clogs. They are actually my size. They are size 42, which means they're a size 11. It's a little bit long for me, but the extra length helps me a little bit in the width department. I can get these on. They were $14.99. Dansko's brand new are like $120, $130 shoes and up. If you know, you know. These are just black leather Danskos. So I picked those up for myself. If they don't end up working out for me, I will probably resell them at $20 to $30. And I think that brings us to the end of this video. Oh wait, there's a couple more little tiny things. Oh, nope, just this was just a gift purchase. So that's it. Yeah, we are all done, guys. Thank you for sticking with us for another episode of A Coastal Thrifter with Kirsten and Dave, with Chris and Dave. And thank you for watching the haul. Like, subscribe. If you made it this far and this is your first time here, please like and subscribe and help us grow this channel. And stay tuned. There's always more coming. It's a lot of fun. We can't seem to stop ourselves. So peace out. You guys have a great week until I see you again. Bye.